What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And today I have a reaction video to what I didn't know they were doing this. So maybe y'all are unaware that they're doing this as well. But they're doing a second Hinokami Chronicles game for Demon Slayer. Some people I've seen so far on Twitter and stuff like that, they're not really that excited. The first one was it looked good. Okay, the first one definitely looked good. But as far as like performance and like the online scene and stuff like that, it's just most arena fighters come with a lot of baggage, and that baggage is the online not being optimized right. It's, you know, the connections are always kind of weird. They just kind of get stale after a while because they're just arena, like at the end of the day they're just arena fighters. Like they're pretty easy to get into. It's a low skill floor, and honestly Demon Slayer in particular has a very low skill ceiling as well, because combos weren't that hard to perform. There wasn't really much to max when it came to learning how to do damage or learning how to play defensively and stuff like that. So they just kind of get stale after a while because of how easy they are to get into. Now, I haven't seen anything about this game. The thing that I saw on Twitter that made me even research this was somebody was showcasing like new combo tech or something on Twitter, and they were using what I thought was a mod for like the first Demon Slayer game. They were using a specific character, and I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like that looks crazy detailed because it looked like a whole new character, and sure enough, it is a whole new character. So what I have today is a shout out to Saiyans Plans. He has a video that was uploaded 4 weeks ago, so clearly I live under a rock because I would have, I should have seen this 4 weeks ago, but he has a video going over the new characters, moveset, and ultimates. So apparently they are either adding new ultimates for the existing characters from the first game, or they're just outright changing them instead of like adding it. Like, because you know how like in the later Storm games, you can choose which ultimate you wanted to use. Maybe they're doing that. Maybe they're going down this route for Demon Slayer, or maybe they're just outright replacing the ultimates that they had. So let's see. I haven't seen this video. It's a 4.5 minute video. I'll leave a link down to this in the description if you just want to watch this without my reaction. So let's get into it. Starting off with Fire Tanjiro. He's already fighting. Look, I know 5 seconds of the video, I'm pausing it. Look, he's already fighting the Thunder Demon.
Psych!
That Zenitsu's like rival. That's crazy. Okay. These definitely look new. Let's see, what does the ultimate look like? Oh, okay. So, right there, that answers my question. Either this is a different Tanjiro from what just did the ultimate, or maybe that's him showing that you could choose which ultimate you want to see. And if you could choose, that's awesome, because it kind of breaks up the monotony of seeing the same ultimate over and over and over again. Okay, we got Nezuko. Back into Tanjiro. We have team ultimates now. Okay. That's fire. No pun intended. That's crazy. Team ultimates, like I said, opens up a whole new world to break up that monotony that arena fighters have of just, you're going to want to see the ultimates. That's just what every player strives to do in an online fight. You know, they want to see ultimates. They want to win. They want to win in the most flashy way possible. And if you are good and you keep winning in the flashy way, eventually you're going to get tired of saying it because you're like, all right, this is like my, 300th time saying the Tanjiro ultimate. Well, now you can do a team ultimate. You could do one ultimate. You could choose his other one. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Yo, Muichiro! Okay, and he already has his Demon Slayer mark. That's crazy. Muichiro always looks so clean, and he's fighting the Fish Jar Demon. So we're definitely going into Season 3. Oh my god, look how that's so cinema. Look at that, dude. Muichiro has always looked like, out of all of the Hashira, Muichiro looks like the most comfortable, if that makes sense. Like his clothes just make you like no wonder why he's so calm, bro. He looks like he's falling asleep every single time he exists because his clothes just look so puffy and soft. I don't know, it's weird. All right, got the third one. So, if this keeps playing like this, is this just taken from like their official thing, and this is just like a collab? Oh, okay, let's see. What does the love Hashira have? She's straight up doing splits on you mid combo. Oh, okay. Oh my god, she's like bending like a tornado. That's crazy. Booba. All the gooners in chat. Alright, we got the fourth one. Obanai, let's go. Yo, look at the effect on his weapon when he hits you.
Look at that, look at that. Yeah, look at that.
I like how it's, I mean, that's what he's notorious for, right? Oh, that grab is sick. Okay, that's pretty fire. I don't really like Obanai, but that was pretty cool. Sanemi. Alright. The green is such like a good contrast. You got Kiba vibes in here. Oh my god, his is ruthless. Let's go. Like I like the startup on his. Like the startup when he hits you with it, it just goes straight into it. Like he hits you with the tornado thing, and it's like immediate. Yeah, his is brutal. Very fitting for his character too. Just Yome? Oh shit. Okay. Let's see what the strongest Hashira has to offer. He's got some long range to him. Oh my god. So that's okay. I will say the clip I saw was a completely different ultimate from Gyome. So that confirms my hypothesis is that every character is going to have more than one ultimate now. That's dope. That's a pretty cool change in my opinion. Who is this? Oh, okay. Genya. He definitely is probably going to be like a range character. Alright, let's see this. Sanemi's brother. He's got to be ruthless. I mean, that was dope. If you're a Genya fan, that was pretty cool. But I'm not really a Genya fan, so I don't like that a lot. I forget his name. I just know he's the one that goes in the jars, isn't it? Isn't it, bro? Like, he's the one that started off with the jars, and then, this is like his full potential shit. Yeah, I forget his name. That was pretty cool. Not one of my favorite demons, so like, eh. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's right. This isn't. I take that back. At the beginning of the video, I said that this was the rival to Zenitsu. I completely forgot. I don't think this is. I could be wrong, but I remember seeing this in season 3. This is so long since I watched season 3, but like this, I don't think this is that guy. I don't think this is that Thunder Hashira that became a demon. I got my story mixed up for him. He's pretty sick though. Oh, oh, that's good. That's dope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like catch up, or not catch up, but like rewatch certain parts because I forget who he is. I just remember him being pretty strong in season 3. Was it season? Anyway, this isn't a story talk, but anyway, this is insane. Like I said, I'll leave a link down to this below. I really like that characters have more than one ultimate now. It's so cool. Like, if this is his first one, like, imagine what his second one's gonna be. and you can see that he doesn't have his Demon Slayer mark active, but you could see it like activating at the beginning of like the showcase. You know, that could be like a way to do the other ultimate, right? Is you have to be like in your powered up mode, your surge mode. So anyway, let me know what y'all think down below. I'm gonna definitely be posting more about this as more comes out, because Demon Slayer is like one of my favorite series. Demon Slayer having like the movie trilogy coming out, I could talk more about like the story. I'm gonna keep my expectations to a medium degree because of, you know, the implications of what an arena fighter brings and like the online and stuff. So I'm gonna keep that tame, but I will keep an eye out and be updating it on this channel, because like I said, Demon Slayer is my favorite. This game looks good. It's got a lot of characters that I like, and if this is like the base game, then, you know, the DLC could bring us into where the movies are taking us now, into like the finale of the series and stuff like that. So I might see my boy Kokushibo be playable as DLC, who knows. But like, yeah, they're doing a lot of characters for the base game, so who knows where the DLC could take us. But that's talk for a later video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.